Hi, my name is Pinpin, and it's that time of the year again where Halloween is approaching, and I spend countless numbers of hours DIYing my Halloween costume so I don't go spending $50+ on something that I'm only gonna wear once. And this year I'm going to be attempting Bon Kurei from One Piece. And if you guys don't know, this is what he looks like. He's a very silly looking character, but also that's pretty much every character in One Piece, but he's especially one of my favorites. And before I start, I just want to say that this isn't gonna be a step-by-step DIY tutorial on how to make the costume. This is more of a DIY vlog of me documenting my progress. If you are someone who accidentally came across my video hoping for a detailed tutorial, I don't think this is for you. This is more of me going through the shits of attempting a costume, which I don't even know is gonna turn out well or not. So we'll just have to find out. But yeah, that's it. I just want to put it out there just in case. So the first thing I'm gonna get started with is the pants. I have two t-shirts here that I don't wear anymore, so I'll be cutting it up and then hot gluing it into an alternating pattern. That is pretty much the plan. Okay, so I finished and it took around 2 to 3 hours, but this is what it looks like. It definitely would have been a lot faster if I knew how to sew, but I only really know how to hot glue gun. And you can totally tell that I made it a lot longer than what it would be around my waist, right? Like, it's very spacious. And I did that purposely in order to create that bulbous, is that a word? Okay, anyways, to create that circular bulb-like shape. And speaking of which, I have these pair of sweats that I don't wear anymore. So I'm going to be using this as the inner parts of it, and then I'll be attaching this with hot glue gun onto it. In between the two, I'm going to stuff it with this. This is my body pillow. Like, I'm gonna unzip it and then use part of the cushion inside in order to stuff my pants. Hopefully it works out well, but that's the idea. Yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so before I get started on gluing the blue fabric to my sweatpants, I'm going to kind of adjust it so the length is the way I want it. So right now I'm wearing it. It looks a little funky. It's inside out. It definitely looks a little weird, especially with the pockets. Ideally, I want it a little shorter. So like probably right here. So I'm going to kind of just trim it like that. Okay, so yeah, and then I'm gonna take it off and just try to cut it evenly. Sorry, you're like looking at my crotch. So yeah, now that I kind of have it marked, I'm gonna just cut it evenly and then I'm gonna start gluing it. So I have my half finished attached pants here, and then my fluffed cotton slash filling over here, and I'm just going to wear it and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh shit, it actually doesn't look that bad. And then here, like, before I kind of close it up, I'm going to put the I'm gonna put the cotton within here. So I'll just grab some. Dude, call me fucking Nicki Minaj, cause I got a fucking dump truck. Look at that. It feels like I'm wearing a very full diaper that needs to be changed. It's not that comfortable at all. I mean, it doesn't look comfortable, and I'm not comfortable. I'll definitely need to adjust the filling in order to get the exact shape I want, or maybe this is like the best it can be. I have no idea. But with all the ends, for now I'm just gonna tuck it into the waistband. But ideally I am going to close it up with more hot glue so that the filling won't fall out. But yeah, overall I think, holy shit, this looks pretty good. I think like there's a bit of like a hole in my crotch because I didn't really like hot glue it properly. I might go in and hot glue it because right now there is a hole where I could just pull out the cotton here. I can just show you real quick. That looks so fucking weird. So that is something I'm going to be doing off camera, just to make things a little quicker. And now we can actually get to the top part of my outfit. Okay, so I lost track of time and I only have 2 more days to finish the costume because I need it for an upcoming get-together. So I'm just going to try to speedrun the rest of the costume as best as I can. I just finished making the parts for the ballerina shoes and this is what they look like. This is kind of catered towards my feet. I made this out of stocking as you saw in the previous clip. With some of the other fabrics, I also made these like 6 of these string looking things as well as these 2 rings. So I'm wearing the thing right now. This is what it looks like. And then with this little ring that I made, I'm gonna put it up here. And with the rest of the strings, I'm going to be hot gluing it to make it kind of look like a DIY ballerina shoe. It's a little head ass, but this is what I'm working on right now. Yeah. So I just realized there was a problem with this, this DIY swan that I'm trying to do with stockings. It doesn't hold up. I don't have a strong sculpting wire for it. So then if I were to actually, you know, do that shit, it just looks, wow, I feel like the girl from Everything Everywhere All at Once when she's fucking like swinging the dildos. Anyways, yeah, there's no integrity to this because this is too weak for this. Plus the shape kind of looks not as clean as I want. So I'm just going to scratch the entire thing, and I'm going to be taking this shirt that I've never worn before, but it's been sitting in my closet, and I'm going to be cutting 2 swan shapes out and then hot gluing them together with a little bit of cardboard and the same wire here. I'm going to just sculpt it into shape to hold its integrity, and then we'll see how that goes. So yeah. so I finished my costume. I say that in quotes because I actually missed one little detail, which was the flower cuffs. It was like in white, but I decided I'm just going to skip that because I don't have any time. So yeah, and you can kind of see that I already have the drawn swans pinned onto my dad's shirt that I'm borrowing. If I had my own shirt to ruin, I would have just hot glue gunned it on, but since I'm borrowing the shirt, I can't really ruin it. You can kind of see it's like falling apart, but it's pretty sufficient for now, so that's okay. I have shorts on, so then if it gets too hot with the pants or the pants gets uncomfortable, I can just easily take it off. So I'm gonna put on the finished pants right now. And with this, I'm just going to be tucking in my shirt. I just realized that there's another thing I'm missing, which is a small brown belt, but I don't really have it, so So now I'm gonna put my janky coat on. Ah, shit, fuck. Wrong hole. That's what she said. So now I have the coat on and it's looking pretty good. And then I have my little crown thing right here. And then I already have my janky ballerina DIY shoes on. The last part is the swans and the wings, which I didn't realize, but it looks like this. And it's really hard for it to stand up on its own without it almost ripping. I think I just ripped it. It's so hard to put on. Oh, fuck. It's gonna rip. And I purposely use this color string so then it blends in with my jacket. Yeah, the swans are a little hard to make it stand up because I kind of didn't realize how to structure it. But this is the full outfit, minus the belt and the little flowery cuffs. Flowery, oops, button this, except for the flowery cuffs. I'm pretty proud on how it came out, and now we can move on to makeup. For makeup, I am using 3 things. This is just a blending tool. 3 things, a purple lipstick, red lipstick, and then a greenish looking eyeliner. So, you can just watch me do it right now, I guess. I'm gonna start with the eyeliner. This is not a tutorial because I don't know how to do makeup tutorials, but I'm just going to be pretty much drawing spikes on the bottom of my eye. How many spikes? 4 spikes. And I'm just going to eyeball it. Yeah, so I also added a wing just because I really like wings. And then I'm just gonna, oh, my eye bags. And then I'm just gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. Yeah, my eyeliner is not waterproof, so it's easy for me to just smudge. Good and bad thing, I guess. It's not completely even, but it's close enough. And then, yep, close enough. Okay, and then I'm gonna take purple lipstick. And then I'm just gonna blot it a bit. Well, actually just blot it, the whole thing. So I'm not gonna be copying his makeup exactly, because for the last thing is the cheeks. I'm using red lipstick, and I'm just going to do this. Do this. And then I'm gonna blend it because yeah, I don't want this. Yeah, so my makeup skills are pretty subpar, so this is pretty much the extent of it. So yeah, this is pretty much the completed look. I decided to skip cutting my bangs, and I'm honestly really proud of it. I honestly didn't think I could be DIYing the swans, if I'm being honest. I mean, they're not standing upright, obviously, but they look legit in my opinion. And then the coat looks pretty legit as well. If I had more time, I think the wings could have been done better. Even the pants turned out well, and I was really surprised because I wasn't sure if I was able to get that poof right, but I did, and yeah. And here are pictures I took of the completed look so you can kind of get the full feel for it. Thanks for watching, and happy early or late Halloween, depending on when I put this up. Probably late Halloween. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Bye.